Raw Material Andy. Dude, if you saw the thumbnail, this is Raw Material Andy Wrestling playlist here on Raw Material Andy. I am Andy. Guys, we are going to do something fun. Yes, I am a ghost, believe it or not. Yeah, so welcome to this ghost stream here. Yeah, so I'm sitting in a chair here talking to you guys, and welcome. No, totally kidding, guys. Totally kidding. That would have been funny, though, right? But no, guys. Hey, welcome to Raw Material Andy. This is for the playlist Raw Material Andy Wrestling. We're gonna have a little bit of a series update here, guys. I'll be honest with you, man. I am super excited to be at the point of this series that we're at right now. But before we go anywhere, before we discuss anything else, I just want to say there are almost 8 billion people in the world, and you all decided to tune in, rather it's live or later. Much love from, of course, me, Andy, and of course me, the voice. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I really like this playlist. This is probably one of my favorite things I do in Raw Material Andy, overall, honestly, guys. Now, for those of you that have been following this thing for a while, you know what we do here at Raw Material Andy with this playlist. For those of you that are tuning in or just out of curiosity, or, maybe hoping to see something different here, like and subscribe here at Raw Material Andy, guys. But here's what we do. Of course, WWE 2K25 came out. The one cool thing that they evolved in that was a winning point for me, because I wasn't even going to buy 2K25, guys. I would be real. After 2K24 and all the glitches I dealt with and all the crap that I dealt with there, I wasn't going to buy it. I'm going to be real. I think a lot of you can agree that we're kind of tired of spending, over $100 and some, not to mention how much more for DLC, and we get a fucking broken game, or we get pretty much just a reskin of the game from last year with just a little bit more tweaked graphics. I find it kind of ridiculous, honestly. However, WWE made a decision that sold me. Now, next year, they're going to have to do a lot better. They're going to have to do a lot better. We'll get to that. Yeah, guys, honestly, I was going to buy 2K25, but I heard that they were introducing intergender wrestling into the game again. And and it was funny because I did a thing on Netflix. Hey, how you doing there, Sang Latina? Hopefully I got that right. Welcome to Raw Material Andy. We're talking a little bit about some WWE 2K25. If you're coming in, there are 65 episodes before this already explaining what I am about to explain right now. So here at Raw Material Andy, guys, for WWE 2K25, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to bring some different material to the table that I've been seeing across the board. So I figured, you know what I'm going to do? We started this in 2K24. We decided what I was going to do here is I was going to turn off the ringside announcers, okay? How you doing there, Live Murray? Welcome. We're going to turn off the ringside announcers, and me and Voice, which is me and me. Okay, Voice is a character that I do here, as a voice character I do here on the line. It works very good for this very series I'm doing here. But we are the ringside announcers, and we call the matches inside the ring. The computers are fighting the whole time. We do not decide to fade here. We do a lot of random stuff. Sometimes we throw a lot of stuff in there. How you doing, Retron? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys like and subscribe. But yeah, guys, all computers here. Me and Voice announce the matches for you. Some of the funnest stuff I've got to do here in Raw Material Andy. Me and Voice love announcing the matches for you guys. Here we do it very different. Now, the intergender thing got introduced, so of course, right away, we were in on that. We created a 24/7 championship and a 24/7 tag team championship just to keep the intergender thing running through Raw Material Andy Wrestling the entire time. Because, guys, I'm sorry, something about Rhea Ripley busting up on The Undertaker or like Brock Lesnar or something just really seems right, you know what I mean? Or Nia Jax, throwing Chad Gable around, you know what I mean? Like, I understand why they don't do it in real life. I get it. There could be a lot of problems there, and a lot of people just can't seem to, these silly little hangups. I get it. But man, it was so cool to have the male versus female aspect finally in a wrestling game. Guys, the only time we ever came close to being able to do this is when you were able to turn your created guys to other. The gender other was a thing in the games. I don't know if some of you remember that. SmackDown 4 was very relevant. That if you created a girl character, gave her girl features, and made her an other, she could go up against the men's titles. That's how you kind of got around it back in the day. but there was never just a straight roster could fight, like Chelsea Green couldn't go up against, Matt Cardona, her husband or whatever you want to do, or Rhea Ripley couldn't go up against Damian Priest in these games. It was stupid. It was dumb. I mean, I feel it's a video game. I feel like we should be able to move past that, but they did it, and we ran with it here at Raw Material Andy. We even added an intergender section into this thing just to make sure it makes it in there. I noticed when I started talking about the intergender thing, I see a lot of people hop off. I noticed too, it was a hit or miss with a lot of people. I seen a lot of negativity behind it, but I also seen a lot of people really enjoy it. So yes, we love the intergender idea around here. So what is this episode going to be about? Well, guys, we just did 65 episodes in a couple months span. Okay. Me and Voice have been really hyping it up here in October because we want to get this thing situated because we have a season 2 in mind. That's pretty interesting. So guys, pretty much through episode 1 through 65, we went through so many matches, so many moments, so many awesome things to fill up the intergender titles, the male and female singles titles and all the tag titles. Now, the intergender tag titles, guys, we already got them figured out. Nia Jax and Umaga, I hate to spoil it here, they will be in the final match for the tag team. You guys should go check it out anyway, because I'm going to be real, dude, I've never seen AI in a wrestling game allow a tag team to go on a streak like this one did. You know the game Freddy movie? Oh, yes. The Five Nights at Freddy's, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm going to be going to see that. People, The Fear. Yeah, how you guys doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you guys are hopping on. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe, man. If you guys are a wrestling fan, of course, who's your favorite wrestler down in the comments? Yeah, FNAF. Yes, FNAF is awesome. Miss Jessica, very good there. I love FNAF. That second movie is going to be phenomenal. I do a FNAF playlist on here, guys. Let me show you guys something real quick. There's a character on the show named Voice. He comes into this match. He talks on the channel. He wears a jacket. He has a good time. You wouldn't have Five Nights at Freddy's or wrestling or Pokemon if it wasn't for this guy. So yeah. But yeah, guys, so pretty much what we did is we filled up all the titles. Okay, so guys, in these games, you can go into title management, all right? Go to roster, title management. You can literally delete all the champions off these titles. Get rid of them all, right? That's what we do. Have you seen the amazing digital circus? I am a huge fan of the Glitch channel production, and guys, keep an eye out because I got some Glitch products coming here. The Knights of Guinevere was awesome. I am doing a video for that, so thank you guys for asking that. The digital circus is good. I watched the first 2 episodes because I want to watch a lot more of it. I'm one of those people that just can't. I gotta see more of it than just a couple episodes. I'm sure some of you can relate. Should I voice a review on my YouTube channel? Why not? Do that, man. If you have guys, I know this is crazy. If you have a feeling that you have content that you think is going to do good, just do it, man. That gut feeling could be the very video that gets you where you want to be. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Raw Material Andy is not a big channel, dude. We're not like a huge fucking known channel here, but we still do what we do here. We still have a lot of fun, and I don't give up, guys, because let's be real, man. There are people that I know that have been on this platform. They were almost here for a decade, almost 15 fucking years, and out of nowhere, overnight, one video they did just touched an audience the right way, and boom, they became, great. I mean, look at Matt Pat. I mean, if you want a good example of this, I mean, it is what it is. But guys, we gotta get back into wrestling here because we do got some work to do here on this video. No, guys, thank you so much for your love in the comments. You have Armor Springlock. Yeah, it's funny. I got a good bit of stuff going on with FNAF. I like it. No, guys, seriously, thank you. Exactly, consistency is the key. No, guys, I appreciate you coming in. Hey there, MD. Guys, if I pronounce your names wrong, I'm sorry. If you watch this series, you will know I have a bad neg with that. I call my co-host Andy, which his name is Voice. It's like, what the hell are you doing, bro? But hey, guys, how you doing? All right, guys, here's what's happening. We got all the champions figured out, but you can go in there and clear all the champions, and then what we do here at Raw Material Andy is we fill those vacant titles. Okay, those titles can't be vacant, dude. We got to have champions, dude. So Raw Material Andy, we clear them all, and we go in there, and we usually start off with Royal Rumbles right off the bat to open up the roster on the new game that we are playing, so you guys get an idea of what the characters look like and get an idea of the roster. And I'm hoping that maybe through this series, you guys are also being able to see some of your favorite wrestlers perform, because And I'm not bashing anybody. I've seen a lot of WWE content on the internet, and a lot of people stick to the main roster that's going on nowadays. A lot of people stick to a lot of the big names because they know they're going to get the big views on the videos. I like to work with some of the whole roster, guys. I like to try to bring it all to you. There are some people out there that like wrestlers that don't get the time to shine in WWE because of just the poor booking and the poor choices that are going on right now. So, it's cool to play a game where you can make someone shine and make someone's day just because they got to see their favorite wrestler. And hopefully they don't lose in the series, guys. I hope not. Yeah, sorry about the talking fast, guys. It's metabolism. I do that. It's a thing. I am sorry, but so all right, guys. So we filled up all the titles, and I figured, okay, so what do we do next? Now, all of the champions that have won, okay, are now going to fight to figure out who is going to come down to it all. We are going to have one male champion, one female champion. The trans, why do I keep saying trans? I'm speaking to a friend today, and we were having a conversation about the transgender thing. She was getting made fun of a lot today, and I'm sorry, guys, but I am totally for those people, and I just, it keeps bothering me that the conversation we're having, it keeps popping up. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. The intergender thing has already been figured out, guys. I got that already figured out. The tag teams are figured out. Where am I from? Hanover, Pennsylvania, everybody. And I know Hanover right now, quite recently, was in the news for a certain float in a parade. I have no affiliation with this town. I hate this town. I've been here all my life, and guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, it's like every town you live in, man. You don't got very bright people, and then you got very bright people, and sometimes they make stupid fucking decisions that put you on national news, and now everybody thinks you're, Bangladesh, that is a banging place, honestly. All right, guys, so here's the deal. We already got the intergender thing fixed out, okay? So the singles intergender is already done. We have the lineup right here, so let me show it to you. Okay, guys, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to do a tournament for the intergender singles, all right? There's only 8 competitors that made it to the end, guys. There wasn't that many intergender titles. Same with the women. There wasn't that very many, so we tried to do what we could to even out the episodes to where you guys ain't seeing more of one than the other. The men's singles titles, guys, always take forever because there were fucking 42 of them in here. A lot more, but the ones I had unlocked at the time, there were only 42. So in the next one, you will see a tournament set up here for the intergender, singles match. Now, this is the match that will come at the end of this, all the singles competition. We're going to do the men first, we're going to do the women, and then we're going to finish off where we started with the intergender singles championships. Now, guys, yes, I figured this one out. I'm like, okay, I can put who up against who. I'm trying to do male versus female as much as I can because it's an intergender tournament. So the first match you're going to see most likely Undertaker versus Jey Uso, and then it'll be, from there. We'll have that set up. We'll talk more about that when we get there. Now, as far as deciding, guys, how are we going to do these other tournaments? Okay, so I figure we're going to do random draw. I could sit here, guys, and do the matches myself and book the matches myself, but I figure it'd be a lot cooler if we just random draw them and see who's going to go up against who. Guys, let's be real. If I wanted to, I could easily go through these names, put them up against certain people to make certain people win if I really wanted to. Because, let's be real. The AI is a bit predictable in this game, believe it or not. However, I love the idea of the unknown. I love the idea of not knowing what's about to happen here. I love the idea of not knowing who we're going to see go up against each other. So if you guys are willing to bear with me here, we are going to have a couple draws here we're going to do. I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to do the single title draws on this video. And then we're going to get into the action. And then we'll do another series update like this, and then we'll do the tag team. Okay. Maybe we'll see, because this video is a little bit longer than I thought already, but we'll find out. But guys, we are going to start with the singles with all this. We're going to start with the men on this thing. Now, guys, there were 42 titles that we went through on this thing. So yes, we had to figure out, me and Boyce had to sit here and figure out, man, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this thing? We don't want this part of the series to overshadow the rest of what we got going on here. So we made a decision. We're going to have 5 matches. All right. For the men's singles titles. We are for the Raw Material Andy Championship or whatever. We are going to have 5 matches. They're going to be pretty big. They're going to span across most likely 2 episodes, possibly 3. Here's what we're going to do. So, all right, guys, for the men's championships, we are going to do 2 6 battle royals in the first episode and probably either a Royal Rumble or an Eliminator. I'm thinking Eliminator would be pretty cool. We'll see, but it's going to be 10 men. So, guys, we got 5 matches, okay, that we have to get through to figure out the 5 men who are going to go to the end of this thing and fight for the Raw Material Andy Championship, okay? That is the ultimate championship here. That's how we figure it out. So, guys, we're going to get into this thing. We're going to figure out who all of our contestants going to be for the men's singles titles right now. I got a little box here. We're going to draw random names, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to back up and make sure you guys can see me pulling these names out. We're going to write them down, and we're going to have a good time here, guys. So, the only problem with this is if you are joining this now, you are going to get some spoilers here of who won some of these matches. However, guys, I would still love if you would go back and watch all that stuff. Maybe give me some likes, some comments, or whatever. Have a good time with it. Hopefully, like I said, people you like on the roster got to win here at Raw Material Andy. I know a lot of people in the comments were pretty excited for a very, it was weird. I was getting some messages about the 24/7 Tag Team Championship, mainly because of 2 very specific people that were just epic in the series. And guys, like I said, the computers play, so we have no influence here whatsoever other than just setting up the game and hoping that it don't fucking glitch. Oh my God, there's so many glitches, dude. But all right, guys, we got 6 people to pull out for this first battle royal. So let's do this thing. We're going to do it. All right, I'm going to pull 2 names right out, and then that's who's going to verse each other. So we got the first name here. We'll put that there. And then we got the second name here, guys. I like doing it like this. I did it in the last season. I think this is a cool way to do it. Old school as shit. I mean, I got names in a box, and I'm pulling them. I mean, really, Andy, I mean, we could have did this with, more modern technology, but hey, we're going to do this shit old school. Five Nights at Freddy's. Hell yeah, man. Win in the chat for Five Nights at Freddy's. Who are your guys' favorite animatronics, dude? But guess what, guys? Eric Rowan is going to be in that battle royal with who else? Okay. Guys, I am going to be writing them down as I go, because once I do, man, who else is going to be in this thing? So, guys, here we go. Oh, boy, it's your boy, Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins can eat a booty hole. My boy is CM Punk. Okay, guys, Seth freaking Rollins. What's in the box? JJ Abrams, mystery box. What's in the box is a bunch of names who are about to go through a tournament. However, in the Five Nights at Freddy's box, I think it's Scott Kaufman's endgame for the entire series, and I think it's his ultimate completed timeline and the endgame for Five Nights at Freddy's. But Seth freaking Rollins is going to be in that battle royal as well, guys. So here we go. We got 2 6-man battle royals, dude. We're going to do for this thing, guys. So let's pull out those other 2 names. We're going to set them aside. Let's make sure I'm picking up the right one, because that'd be hilarious, right? All right, guys. So here come the other 2 names. We're going to, I got them folded, so I can't even see what's going on here. I do need to look in the box and make sure I'm actually grabbing them. But all right, guys. So, oh, okay. We got British Bulldog. All right. That is cool. That's going to be great, man. This lineup already looks really good. Okay, guys. So now the 4th person is going to be Trick Williams. Guys, look. Here at Raw Material Andy, guys, we don't crank that soldier, bruv. We pop that trick, all right? And any of you know about Trick Williams know what I'm talking about. But, man, he's going to be winning. Boys, I'd like to go through here and maybe pick people who we think are going to win this thing. Oh, Andy, that would be cool, because I'm pretty good at that. All right, guys, we got 2 more names for the 6-man battle royal. I'll show you everything at the end, and then we'll go from there. Because these names, it's gonna take a little bit for these names, because we got the women to do yet too. All right, here we go. The next one, I just drew on my hand with the Sharpie. Look at that crap, man. Marking myself. All right, guys, these are Mankind, dude. Mankind, nice. Man, Trick Williams is looking like he's gonna be winning this thing, buddy. I don't know, Andy. I think Seth freaking Rollins is going to get it. Buddy, I don't know, because Pete Dunne is also in this match. Yeah, Pete Dunne is getting murdered, Andy. He'll be the first one eliminated in that match. Buddy, if you were right about that, I might actually be happy about that. All right, guys, we got the first 6 names. So here's the deal. First match, Okay, will be a battle royal, and these 6 are going to be going. So you're going to have the first match will be Eric Rowan, Seth Rollins, British Bulldog, Trick Williams, Mankind, and Pete Dunne, and most likely, oh yeah, we got Hogan and Randy Savage. Oh yeah, you better believe we got that Macho Man. Yeah, absolutely, guys. I suck at the Macho Man thing, but hey, man, love that guy. But guys, this is going to be your first battle royal match, so let's get into the second one. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm moving a little fast on this thing. It's just, yeah, we got a lot of work to do because after this, we get to get into the real action of it all. So let's just pull 2 names here. Let's get this thing going because this is our second match. And then we got 3 freaking 10-man battle. Oh, Tama Tonga. Oh, man, dude. Yeah. You're getting murdered, bro. Oh, God. I can't, dude. Oh, man. Tama Tonga, I like him and all that, but the whole yeah thing, it's hilarious. Kind of reminds me of Tuco, like with the tight shit. Oh, and Bret Hart. Oh, yeah, and I hope he taps out that little fucking Tama Tonga there, bruh. Well, buddy, you better be careful here, because Bret Hart, man, he'll murder people. I don't even play around. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to do another one here. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, well, hey, they're a funny guy, dude. Why does that ring a bell? Rocco, Boondock Saints. They call him the funny man. Yeah, anyway, but there's your Hollywood Hulk Hogan, my brother. R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan, guys. I don't know how you feel about him, but still, the dude was an iconic person. He really did put wrestling, kind of where it was. So, I mean, as much as you may not like who he was outside of wrestling, I still respect him for the wrestler he was. So, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. I hope I didn't piss anybody off out there. I mean, we lost Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, 2 iconic people within, how long? That's insane, dude. Insane. But who is going to... Funny guy, dude. Do you have like a glimpse into the future, my guy? Because how is it that you chose the next 2 names on this thing, dude? I randomly just pulled them. You guys saw it. Yo, win in the chat for funny guy down there, guys. That was awesome. He or she or they. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see you, so I don't know. Yeah, that was awesome. That voice, that was awesome, right? Yeah, Andy, that was cool. It's good to see other people have, like the abilities, Oh, yeah, buddy. We believe people actually have abilities. But Macho Man and Hulk Hogan in the oh man, that's crazy. That was cool. I like that just happened. I get really excited over simple things, guys. You know what I mean? But all right, guys, these are the last 2 names for this first battle royal. So let's do this thing. Cody Rhodes, man. Well, Andy, the AI is making him win that. I mean, yeah, probably. Buddy, can you imagine if we just pulled Andy? No, I wonder who you pulled next, because dude. Oh, I pulled my guy, Andy. All right, so that's my creative guys. Yeah, guys, Voice has a creative guy too. Guys, that's a guy over here talking over here. He is a great part of the show, so give him a chance if you can. But all right, guys, seriously, we have our 2 6-man battle royals already done up here. There they are. So that's going to be starting the next episode, guys. Now, we got a couple names to pull here for these next Royal Rumbles, dude. So, I need 10 names each, bro. So, let's get on it. All right, guys. So, here we go. We're going to do a 10-man thing here. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I didn't know what to do with this one because I'm going to be real. Yeah, dude, it is really, like I said, there was 42 champions for the singles men. So, I had to find a way to make that a lot smaller then because it would have been so many episodes. It would have overshadowed every other episode after. It just would have been dumb. I like some balance to my YouTube channel here a little bit. All right, guys, we are still pulling out the men's. We're going to go into the first Royal Rumble we're going to have, or Eliminator. I'm not too sure. We'll figure that out. Oh, God, Kurt Angle. Yeah, he, fumble. You can tell I don't play football. It's probably a good thing, Andy. All right, guys, sorry I dropped you, man. It happens. Sorry. But yeah, Kurt Angle. We're going to put him down right away. All right, buddy. Kurt Angle. And who was the other guy, buddy? Carmelo Hayes, Andy. This is a guy right here that WWE needs to do a lot more with. He is very talented, bro. Yeah, no, buddy, you're right. He is. And why... there's a lot of people on NXT right now that should be up on the main roster. I really don't understand what the fuck WWE is doing. Like Trick Williams? What are y'all doing, dude? You're dropping the ball with that guy. Yo, you could have Jey Uso and him fighting a match, right? Do people be yeeting and then popping that fucking trick and then... Y'all are dropping the ball, dude. I'll come right for you guys. I mean, I heard that I'm a better booker than Triple H, and I don't even fucking work for WWE. I work for Raw Materiality Wrestling, which is where you guys are at right now. Well, Raw Materiality Wrestling, but you know. But all right, guys, we got the Boogeyman going up in this Royal Rumble. I always liked him, guys. He was a very interesting character, and he's gonna get you, you know. And Roman Reigns, OTC, y'all know. Come on, man. Andy, are you a Roman Reigns fan? Oh, buddy, I do like Roman Reigns. I do. I'm going to be honest with you. The OTC arc is a failure. Whoever wrote that story, they failed us miserably, and they failed Roman Reigns. The fact that he got jobbed out by fucking Braun, or what was it, Bronson Reed, dude? Unfucking acceptable, dude. And if he did, why didn't Bronson Reed get the title shot? Why is Braun Breaker getting put? I don't know, guys. Sorry, WWE's making some decisions lately that are really irritating me. I'm sure a lot of you agree. Fucking $30 for a 5-match pay-per-view. Fucking get over yourself. Anyway, next two names, guys. Damian Priest, man. I like him too, man. A lot of good ones made it through this one. Andy, what do you think here, man? Damian Priest, buddy. That's going to be awesome, dude. There's some good names coming up. Oh, boy. Ricky Steamboat, another fucking favorite, man. All right, guys. So, yeah, we are pulling names for the third match. I know this is probably so crazy. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need 4 more names, buddy. All right, so we're going to pull it out of here. And we got Rezar. I don't know much about this guy. But, hey, whatever. He's in. Let's go. Who's the next one? Oh, the Great Muda. That's another one that was pretty cool. Andy, him and Ricky Steamboat are champions in our series, aren't they? Yeah, buddy, and that was a great tag team you threw together, dude. I'm serious. I really enjoyed that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we need 2 more names, buddy, and we are done with this first one already. Excellent, Andy. Well, Andy just pulled out the 2 names. All right, here they are, guys. We got Honky Tonk Man, dude. All right. Yeah, I guess it's coming up backwards, but hey, it is what it is, you know? Okay. Buddy, this is going to be crazy. This lineup is, I didn't expect, oh, man. In the chat, dude, for real. Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero, my guy. Yeah, dude, he's the last one of that one, so that's cool. Eddie Guerrero. Watch me spell his name wrong, because I always do. Andy, look, man, I mean, be real. We don't know how to pronounce nor spell anything, bro. We got rid of that a long time ago. Yeah, very poor choices we made in our life, huh, buddy? Yeah, well, we're doing a lot better now, though. Yes, we are. All right, guys, so the first 10-man Eliminator or Royal Rumble, I'm not sure. Now, guys, this is going to be pretty much the first episode. We're going to do the 6-man, and then we're going to do this 10-man Eliminator or Royal Rumble, and then in the next episode after that, it's going to be 2 10-men. I mean, Andy, we could do a 20-man Royal Rumble and just have 4 people at the end of that match. Buddy, I like the idea of having 5. I feel like that's it. It sounds good. Yeah, guys, check it out. There's Rick and Morty in the background. We unbox a lot of stuff here. But all right, guys, we got 10 more names to get here. I know, guys, if this is boring or whatever it is, what it is, but I like the randomness of setting up the matches instead of just trying to do whatever. All right, guys, here we go. Actually, buddy, I think we are pretty dang close to being done here. Let's make sure there's none sticking anywhere. All right, here's the first 2 names, guys. We got Luke Gallows. Buddy, you know, I don't remember much about Luke Gallows. Honestly, Andy, I quite remember not being very impressed with him, honestly. Buddy, you know, that I hope you didn't just, like, hurt someone's feelings there. But William Regal, though, War Games, buddy. That's all he's known for anymore, War Games. But this guy was an awesome wrestler. I loved him. The brass knucks and everything. He was doing brass knucks way before fucking Logan Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul. Yeah, I'm sure his name's gonna be popping up in here, right, buddy? Man, Logan Paul. Whatever, Andy, it's another guy that's been going up against our boy CM Punk, and I don't appreciate that. That, buddy, CM Punk is your boy. My boy is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't understand why you keep trying to, you know, explain to these people that I'm all about CM Punk, dude. I mean, I like him. He's great. But Stone Cold all fucking day, every day, bruv. Who is this? Oh, Bray Wyatt. Wow, I was holding upside down. Bray Wyatt. R.I.P. for that badass man right there. He got me back into wrestling, guys. I'm not even kidding. Him and Danhausen got me back in it, dude. There for a while. Razor Ramon, guys. Give it up for Razor Ramon. He's going to be in here. All right, good deal. Buddy, you know what's funny is I forget some of the people that are in here because we wrote this list down like what last weekend. You know how our memory works. All right, guys, we got 6 more names to pull for this this little thing here. And here we go. Who is this right here? Guys, give it up for RVD. Happy 420. Mr. Rob Van Dam. Andy, it's not April yet. Buddy, it's RVD. It's happy 420 to RVD every day, bro. Andy, you know what? I agree. I like that. All right. Here we go, guys. And Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Speak of this guy, he appears. This is the real Joe Hendry. I just spoke Stone Cold's name, and the boy appeared. All right, Joe Hendry, you need to take some lessons. I love that guy, too. I fucking do. Andy, do you see what he has? He's doing with Thea Hill right now. Yeah, yes. Say her name and she appears, dude. I love it. I think that's Joe Hendry is probably one of the more bits lately, buddy, that I've been really enjoying a lot. Yeah, Andy. First of all, if you believe in Joe Hendry, Andy, you gotta do the 2 claps. Oh, that's right, guys. He's correct. All right, guys, we got 4 more names for this this Royal Rumble here, and Bruno. San Martino, I have problems pronouncing his name a lot. Andy, nobody is surprised. I can spell it, though. That's pretty cool. And, guys, joining him will be Rey Mysterio in this little thing. Buddy, we are moving pretty good here. Andy, we got 1 more to assign, and then we got to do the women's yet. Buddy, hey, it's cool, man. It seems like everybody's having a good time. Hey, guys, I hope you're having a great time. I don't know. Allison. Okay. I don't know if that's your name or not, but hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we got 2 more names here, guys, to pull, and then the last 10 names in here are going to go in that last eliminator. Okay, well, buddy, you know what? We're going to throw that one in there because I pulled 3 by accident, and I saw this one, so we're going to put that in. Eric. Oh, Andy, man. Hey, buddy, you know, I pulled how many names without, you know, pulling an amateur difficulty, and then Gunther. I'm going to just say this right now. Gunther better not be John Cena's fucking opponent for the retirement. If it is, I'm going to be very upset about that. I'm going to be very fucking upset. Who needs to be the final opponent for Joe? Okay, maybe I'm not the one to say anything here. We need a person who can benefit from this. A star from NXT, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes. Dude, Joe Hendry is the guy I hope it's going to be, honestly, but... No, it'll be fucking Braun. It'll probably be Braun Breaker or fucking Gunther. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I went on that rant. It's just, man, I really want John Cena to get what he deserves. And I feel like they're going to make him lose that match and they're going to put the Intercontinental title on the line. And it's going to be bullshit. I think he should be able to win that bitch and give it to who he wants at the end. Can you imagine if he loses that and hands it over to somebody we don't really know? That's what we fucking need here, man. Gary Glob. Bro. Pee is sanitary. It can be drinkable. Very Better Call Saul. But yeah, buddy, I'm not much of a lemonade fan, but I will say this right here, buddy, is a better alternative. Not being sponsored, but Monster is delicious, my guy. Way better than pee, buddy. PT, you know? I don't know if you're all that. All right, guys. We got that all situated. We got 1 more 10-man thing to get into, but yeah, guys, I'll show you it all again. My mom drinks Monster. Oh, well, I mean, I can imagine, buddy. Because let me be real, man. Nowadays, you almost need that extra little boost to fucking get you through work, raising kids, all that kind of stuff, guys. I mean, it's crazy. But all right, guys, look, man, we got 10 more names here. Let's get this thing going. I'm pretty freaking excited about it. Now, Andy, I'm going to be real, man. This is a great deal here. Well, buddy, I figured it was good to do a random draw, so we did a random draw. I like the random draw idea, guys. It's kind of weird, but it works. All right, guys, so this is going to be the last one for the men's singles, and we're going to get into women's, and like I said, we'll do the tag team some other time, maybe. I mean, buddy, we could do it. I mean, it's only an hour. I mean, buddy, we could get it established all here. Well, Andy, might as well wait for the tag team. We don't want to confuse them too much with this shit. Okay, so third... All right, 10-man, here we go. All right, buddy, so this is going to be interesting because we have not seen some names I've been waiting for here, like your boy CM Punk. Andy, you're about ready to draw CM Punk right now. You think so, Andy? I can feel it, man. I feel the energy of the Punk, bruv. I really do. Buddy, I think you're wrong about me drawing CM Punk, but Logan Paul. I almost said Last Legend. I like her, dude. She is fantastic. Quite gorgeous, too. Andy, you better calm down now. Well, buddy, I mean, I can still, I can still admire. But this guy, Jacob Fatu, is going to eat the fuck out of Logan Paul, dude. I don't even care. Andy, you need to calm down with that, dude. No, buddy. Jacob Fatu's our boy. You know that. You know we like that guy. I was so happy when I found out. I didn't think WWE was going to bring him in, guys. I really didn't. But, man, when they did, goddamn good choice. I wish they would do better with him, though. He should have been tribal chief. I think he should have been one going up against Roman Reigns and not fucking Solo Sikoa. Speaking of which, here is CM Punk, your boy. Their voice. Andy, look, man, CM Punk is the shit, bruv. Okay, he is the shit, all right? Oh, no, guy. This guy is the shit. DDP, guys, this is one of my grandmother's favorite wrestlers right here. Yeah, man. Diamond Dallas Page. Andy, do you remember the movie Ready to Rumble, bruv? I do, buddy. I love that movie. Yeah, Andy. Oh, yeah. Andy, you know what the diamond upside down looks like, right? Buddy, do not say that. Oh, no, Andy. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure anybody who saw that movie is going to understand that reference. All right, guys, let's get through these names because we got the women's to actually go through. That's Rick Rude, if I could actually hold it upright. Oh, geez, Andy, you are an amateur at best. Oh, yeah, Andy, we know. We got plenty of series here to prove that. And Triple H, guy, buddy. Triple H as a wrestler is fine, guys, but as anything else, I'm sorry, and I might get in trouble here. I don't care. He's a shitty booker. I don't. At first, man, he was doing great. But, man, I feel like around, the Royal Rumble after, WrestleMania 40, or, maybe even, a couple, I just feel Evolution was probably the best fucking pay-per-view. I have to say, anything with the Triple Mania guy, I am glad, kind of, that WWE got AAA. I don't appreciate the fact that WWE champions are going in there and fucking up the luchas like nothing. That's bullshit. I feel like WWE needs to stop being dumb about that because they can make a lot of money and they can really do a lot of good shit with that. There are a lot of names that people love, like Mr. Iguana. I'm new. The thing is, guys, I'm glad WWE got AAA because I knew about some of these wrestlers. I'm like, man, some of these dudes should be in WWE. And, well, here we go. Buddy, we are missing a name, actually, I think. Oh, shit, Andy, that sucks. Buddy, that's okay. We'll figure it out if we have to. Actually, no, buddy. We are almost there. Okay, Drew McIntyre. Oh, man, Andy, how do you feel about him joining the Vision? I don't appreciate it at all. Drew McIntyre needs to be... honestly, dude, I'm going to be real. I feel like ever since after CM Punk, they haven't really done anything with him. But this guy, Penta, oh, man. Dude, again, WWE... fucking badass sign right there. Penta was, yeah, dude. Oh, no, Andy. Penta's the boy, man. He's a badass. Well, guys, we got one more name. Braun Strowman, man. Another guy that I feel WWE really dropped the ball on. Andy, you're really talking a lot of shit about WWE. Buddy, you know what? I don't give a fuck because here's the thing. On Raw Material Indie Wrestling, got it all. So, guys, the first card, or the first two videos, maybe three, first two matches on there, you're going to get 2 6-man battle royals, okay? Maybe eliminators. We're not 100% sure. I don't know. I'm still here, guys. I'm not closing the live yet. We got a whole little bit more to go. So, guys, for your first match, you're going to see is going to be Eric Rowan versus Seth Rollins, British Bulldog, Trick Williams, Mankind, and Pete Dunne. Voice, who do you think's winning this match? Andy, as much as I want to say Trick Williams is going to win this match, I think the AI is actually going to let Seth Rollins win it, man. I really don't want that to happen. But, Andy, how much you want to bet Pete Dunne's going to win it? Just because, that would be fun. All right, guys, 6-man tag in the next one here. Andy, you already know my boy Voice is winning that thing. I mean, come on, dude. I am completely biased over that. Buddy, let's look at the names in yours, though. I mean, we got Cody Rhodes, Macho Man. We got Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Tama Tonga, but I hate to break it to you, dude, but it's coming down to these last three right here. Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, and Macho Man. And then my boy Macho Man's going to win that thing. All right, guys, now we don't know if we're going to do Eliminators or Royal Rumbles for this. We will decide on the recording day. But Kurt Angle, Carmelo Hayes, Boogeyman, Roman Reigns, Damian Priest, Ricky Steamboat, Rizard, The Great Muta, Honky Tonk Man, and Eddie fucking Guerrero for your first 10 man. And y'all know, I'm sure in the comments, you're gonna fucking agree that that man right there better win it, dude, because he deserves it. I mean, love that Latino heat. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. So the second one will be Luke Gallows versus William Regal versus Bray Wyatt versus Razor Ramon versus RVD versus Stone Cold versus Bruno versus Rey Mysterio versus Eric versus Gunther. This will be the second episode, most likely. And then to most likely end it all, guys, finally for the men, we are going to have Logan Paul, Jacob Fatu, CM Punk, my boy, and DDP, Rick Rude, Triple H, Drew McIntyre, Penta, and Braun Strowman. Andy, look, my boy CM Punk's winning that thing. Okay, we don't even need to discuss that match. No, buddy, you already know Triple H is winning that match because he's the boss, you know? Yeah, and you might be right about that. All right, guys, so there it is, man. We got the men's single thing hooked up. We got it ready to go, man. So what are we going to do for the women's singles, guys? We're going to do a tournament. We're going to do tournaments, guys, for this one. Also for the intergender one, too. So, guys, we are going to start off in the next video that you see. We'll be starting the men's titles. We're going to have 5 guys go to the end. 5 guys. I mean, that works. 5 guys go to men, go to the end, and fight for the, well, Raw Material Championship to see, after all the bullshit they go through, who's actually going to win it. So, buddy, I'm pretty excited. We got the men's action done. Are you ready to get into the women's single action? Andy, yes, I am, because I'm going to be real, and I may be completely biased here, and I have a feeling that a lot of people ain't going to agree with me here. But in real life, even, I feel Raw Material Andy Wrestling, the women really brought it, Andy. I feel the women really fucking brought it in this series, dude, and really bring it in real life. A lot of those pay-per-views, Andy, would not be good if it weren't for the women. And I know a lot of people are going to get angry with me at that, but I don't care. Go and check fucking tape. Go watch Evolution and then watch Royal Rumble 41 and any men, just fully men pay-per-view mostly, and you will agree. No, I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm still here, I think. I hope so. Okay. Yeah, you know, eventually I'm gonna have to close the live. But no, for now we are still going, guys. I'm trying to figure out where I put Andy, you gotta write a new paper for the women. Okay, guys, let's get a new piece of paper out here. Boys, I'm glad you're here because, dude, honestly, yeah, we would struggle, Andy. We would struggle greatly. All right, guys. So here's what's gonna happen with this tournament. We're gonna pull names, obviously. We're gonna pull names, and they're gonna figure it out. So we're gonna do the women's singles tournament. All right. Andy, I like this. Now, buddy, I believe we got 16 names here, so we're going to have 2 tournaments, I believe. All right, guys. Well, let's figure it out. Who is going to be in there? We can get rid of the men. We can get rid of them. They're gone. They're done. Actually, buddy, I think we only have, okay, guys. So I believe we have 16 women that won the singles titles match. So we're going to do 2 tournaments for that. So that'll probably be about 6 episodes, which is great. But all right, guys, here we go. We're going to pull the first 2 names here, and I pulled 3, so we're going to do it like that. I pulled 4. Liv Morgan to start us off, which is amazing, guys. But yeah, hey, I don't know, 6943, nice, it's a 69, but I hope you like to subscribe. Hopefully you check out this series. It's up. I got 4 seasons, man. But Liv Morgan actually started us off in the women's action, guys. So that's pretty cool. So Liv Morgan, who's she gonna be fighting in the first round of this tournament? Well, she's going to be fighting, guys. Lita. That's going to be a good one, bruv. Yeah, Andy, you know we love that Lita. Oh, yeah, buddy. She was awesome. All right, guys, let's get these other 2 women out here. But, yeah, guys, I know I just went on a rant about, thinking the women were all, but I'm serious, man. They just look really good. Selena Vega, guys, she will be going up against, we'll figure out here in a minute. Let's get her name down. Selena Vega versus Nikki Cross. Oh, man, Andy, that is going to be emotional for me, bro, because I want our Nikki to win that one. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I am a fan of the Wyatt Six. I can't exactly say I appreciate everything WWE's done with them, but I do appreciate something. Well, buddy, we got 4 more names for this. All right, guys. Naomi, guys, give it up for Naomi and Jimmy Uso in the comments. They're adding another addition to the bloodline. So I always spell this girl's name wrong. Well, yeah, it starts with isn't it? Yeah, Naomi, you dumbass. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, all right, guys. She's gonna be going up against Fallon Henley. I don't know much about Fallon Henley, guys. I'm gonna be real. I've seen maybe a couple of her matches. I think she's pretty good, honestly, for the most part. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of talent, man, that's getting fucking wasted over there. All right, guys, we got 2 more people for that first tournament. Who's it gonna be, buddy? You know, I'm excited for this one. Oh, the man, Becky Lynch. All right, excellent. Oh, no way, buddy. What? This is going to be amazing. Well, you saw that name, didn't you? Versus Rhea Ripley. That was an awesome random draw right there. That's going to be a fun, buddy. Andy, look, man, you already know I'm going for mommy. All right. Well, buddy, we got the first tournament done already for the women's, dude. All right, guys, so... Dude, that's going to be an excellent main event right there, buddy. That Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley, dude, that's going to be really good there. But all right, guys, so look, in the tournament, we are going to have Liv Morgan versus Lita, Selena Vega versus Nikki Cross, Naomi versus Fallon Henley, and Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. But, guys, we got 8 more names to decide. And you know what? This video might be, you know, up. Hey, Tamika Garrett, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome. No, seriously, guys, there are almost 8 billion people in the world, and that's a pretty massive number when you really break it down in your mind how big of a number that truly is. And you guys decided to take out your own time to join me here on Raw Material Andy, so thank you so much. Seriously, guys, because, I mean, the biggest thing you can give somebody is your time, honestly. So for you guys to be here to do that with me and to hear me whap off and pull out fucking papers and whatever, it's awesome, guys. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea how cool this is. All right, guys, let's get into that thing. We're going to pull these first 2 names right here. Yeah, Victoria. I don't know if any of y'all know about Victoria, but dude, this girl here, she was awesome, buddy. That's insane. Victoria's gonna start us off in that second tournament against who, though, buddy? Against who? Andy, against Shayna Baszler. Yeah, buddy, Shayna. I don't know, because sometimes, you know, names are interesting. That's going to be an interesting match. Yeah, Andy, I think Victoria's going to crush Shayna. I don't know, buddy. I don't know about that because Shayna's pretty good, buddy. She's really good. But let's see who's going to be our next 2 in this tournament, guys. Natalya. That's another one, too. Yeah. Andy, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I actually really like that we're doing the random draw. No, I do too, buddy. But here we go. Jade Cargill, dude. Dude, I am so happy she destroyed Tiffy time. I love Tiffany Stratton, guys, I did, but I do feel like her title reign there at the end was just getting monotonous and just wrong. So, and they did it right. Jade crushed her in the ring. However, I don't appreciate that, you know, they had to give Tiffany Stratton an injury for that. That makes me really mad. I have a feeling that's going to set up her getting an automatic fucking title match and probably taking it from Jade. No, Andy, you know they're setting up Jade and Naomi. Oh, or Bianca, buddy. I've been waiting for Bianca to come back. Yeah, Andy, so have I. She is definitely one of our favorites. Yeah, where's she at? Candice LeRae, guys, is going to be in this little tournament here. Where did I just put that marker at, buddy? Oh, Andy, you are an amateur at best with this kind of crap. Buddy, you know, there it is. All right, so Candice LeRae. Now, guys, we are random drawing to see who's going to go in these matches and all that. I appreciate you being here and sitting here with me through this. Buddy, we might be missing a name here. I don't think we are, Andy. The last name, Chelsea Green, guys. That was a pretty good one. No, buddy, I do think we are missing a name here. Oh, boy, that might suck, buddy, if we are. Okay, so, oh, no, buddy, it's on the floor over there. I must have dropped it. Oh, no good, Andy, because that would have sucked. Buddy, this is insane. Erica. Oh, hey, I don't know. Welcome back. Hey there. How do you say that? Dorica? I don't know, but hey, welcome to the stream. Erica is a person that, well, guys, voice created a lot of creative characters. You're going to be seeing them next season. Buddy, what is the chances that the last person happens to be another one of your creative characters? I believe that is Lucy, buddy. That is insane. Andy, the fact that my creative characters are going to go up against each other, dude, that's insane. All right, well, guys, here we go. We're going to have a little rundown of everything we just did here. And then we're going to probably hop off here and we're going to have a good time. All right, guys. Now, I don't know when these episodes are going to start coming out, guys. I'll look for them probably this weekend. I'm going to try to do them through the week. I've been working on Pokemon Crystal. What did you miss? Not much of anything. We actually got all the names done. But yeah, guys, so let's go through this again. Let me get it all finalized. And we're going to move on from there, and then we'll go. So, all right, guys. So, for your men's singles titles, guys, we are going to have 5 matches. We're going to have 6-man tags. There are the names right there. If you guys want to read them, you can pause them. And then your first, possibly, Royal Rumble or Eliminator. We'll decide when we get there. It's going to be those men right there. And then that's going to be your second 10-man Rumble or Eliminator. Okay. And this will be your final one. Whoever wins out of all 5 of these matches, everybody, is going to go to a final match in the final episode of this whole series to figure out who's going to be what here. So, guys, that is the men's, matchup. And here we go. The women, guys, we are going to have 2 tournaments, okay? Starting it off right there, there's Liv Morgan and Lita. You guys seen it? There you go, man. All right, if you want to pause and check that out when you check it out later. And, buddy, I almost want to switch these brackets and do this one first. But, yeah, okay, we'll be good. Andy, I'm telling you now, man, that match right there, Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch, dude, and this one right here, this might decide our winners right here. I mean, these 4 might be the ones going to the end, Andy. I don't know, man. Buddy, dude, there's a lot of women on here that could prove you wrong on that. All right, guys. So, hey, that's what it was, guys. That was what we decided to do with Raw Material Andy Wrestling, guys. We clear all the vacant titles in 65 episodes that we have watched here, that you have possibly watched. Guys, we're here now. So, next episode, we are going to start determining who is going to make it to the finale of this season here, guys. So, look, man, Voice got a lot of work to do in between this. We got a lot of recording to do. We got some titles to make, and we're going to go from there. So, guys, hey, man, I appreciate you being here on this live stream right here. Thank you guys for subscribing, for liking, for your comments, for everything. I hope to see y'all in this series. But guys, until then, man, there are plenty of seasons of this series here. 1 through 4. Keep in mind, guys, this is when I first started Raw Material. And he said some of them are a little crazy. We actually finalized what we were going to do this season. We do videos. And we also, have fun. So, hey, guys, I want to see you there, man. I hope to see you there. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a really, really fun time. I'm going to record it on the PS5. So just keep an eye out, man. But other than that, guys, thank you for sitting here with me during this probably boring-ass video, just drawing names. But, guys, this is the only way I see to do it that makes it fair. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, guys, I can set this thing up and give you guys 4 short winners if you want. Nah, we're going to make it like we do here on Raw Material Andy. Me and Boyce are going to announce these awesome epic finale matches, and the computers are going to show us what's up and decide the fate of this last little season here. So guys, there's a little bit of an elephant in the room that I mentioned earlier, and I want to talk about this. There may be a possibility, unless 2K26 can really give me a reason, that I may not purchase that game. So we'll talk a little bit more about the tag team, but there might be a possibility where either we might do one more season of 2K and figure out what happens, and we might not do 2K26. I don't know. Me and Boyce are really tall set up, because I'm going to be honest with you, the 2K experience since we started from 2.4, because we haven't played a wrestling game for a while, has been quite not really as great as I would want it to be. Graphically, there doesn't seem to be any increases. The creative mode is really irritating. It just, all of it's bad. I really think they need to take My Faction and just make it a separate game, or make it a separate thing or something. And like, they need to find a way to take community creations off there too, because it's just too much shit on one fucking game and too many servers. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't care. All I know is I'm tired of paying almost $200 fucking dollars, including DLC and the original game itself, to get pretty much a copy and paste of last year's game. It's getting ridiculous. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain, guys, but I'm sure some of you shared this exact god dang feelings, considering the fact that we all work all the time. We all, like, we don't have time to sit here and deal with mediocre crap that you guys keep giving us. But don't worry, guys, because what's not going to be mediocre is this awesome little tournament and stuff we're going to start. So, guys, all right, so we got the work done. We got it done. All right, all the hard work done. All the 1 through 65, the vacant titles are filled. The final matches are set. Our champions are ready. So, guys, in the next episode, we're going to figure out which 5 men and what woman, actually, 2 women, are going to get to the finale. So, guys, thank you for being here. Love you a lot. Like and subscribe. And guys, if you have a YouTube channel, put it in one of the comments of my video. Let me know, and I will come throw you a subscription as well. But guys, all right, this has been Raw Material Andy Wrestling, and I appreciate you guys being here. So much love from the channel. Of course, protect your kids, spread love and laughter. And guys, man, I cannot wait to bring you what is going to be, the stretch of the end of this thing. So, guys, thank you so much. And, well, I'm going to get out of here. And, Voice, you want to say bye?
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here, man. And Andy, I cannot wait to announce these matches with you, bruv.
All right, guys. Well, me and Voice got some work to do. So I'll see you in the next one.